Hello, guys. So, welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS, and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So, if for today and the first time we see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So, for now, I am going to start with today's show. All right. So, I kind of watch Sky Sports. I watch Sky Sports, so they sit down and discuss. So, Jimmy Redknapp, Cody talk say there is no reason whatsoever wey go make Arsenal no fit win 2 or 3 trophies this season based on wetin you don take im eye see about Arsenal, the way Arsenal dey play, the way people dey fear Arsenal. I say nothing anybody wan tell am. Say at least 2 or 3 trophies na wetin dey see. He say there's no reason why they can't win 2 or maybe 3 trophies this year. Redknapp says Arsenal are ready to win and I by far the best team, which translates in Pidgin, we good die. Now wetin e mean? You get everybody don dey concur, you get, and as we dey carry that concurrence, people bring am into the elephant in the room, which is the match we play yesterday. We played against Chelsea, our noisy neighbors, and we beat them 1-0. All my Chelsea paddy, I don't dey call the alpha, wetin dey sup? Nobody wan pick my call again, nobody wan reply me. So wetin dey happen now? You get. You say na beat us now, no go let me rest. So I dey very happy with the way the match dey go, even though Chelsea changed their game plan. They came up with a 3-5-2 on paper, where they collapsed to a 5-3-2 or 5-4-1, if you like. At some point, they were even using 6-man defense, yes, because the plan, everybody know the plan. Stifle our attack in the first half. The second half, we launch Kopama. You get. In fact, Chelsea fans from my area, I say, "What this coach? Now make them put Palmer, make them put Estival, make them put Garnacho." As if say now Maggi where they put inside soup. Put Palmer na Ugu. You get put Ugu everywhere stew. Oh God, nothing. Could it work? So you see the way our players say they celebrate after the match. See the celebration. Everybody dey in high spirits. We are going to Wembley. You get. Whether we go win am o, whether we no go win am o, nobody dey think about that one for now. We dey go Wembley, say, you get. And you know, say today now, Manchester City and Newcastle go play their own game. And in case you are not aware, you know, say Maguire, even if they won't play today, Maguire no go play because in the cup tied. You know, they're eligible for this cup. Which means, let's say Man City now be the people enter final now and we won't play them. Maguire no go play for the final. So unless maybe all those kind Ruben Diaz, then if they don't recover and they will come back. But for now, he no go even play tonight. Even Ryan Sherrick himself go miss today game, he no go play. So Man City get so many injury issues. So whether Newcastle go take advantage, although they did 2 goals down, see they even score at least one for that St. James's Park, make it be 2-1. The matter for still sweet small. But coming back to our own game, do you know that at the Emirates Stadium this season, we have played 19 matches, 15 wins, 3 draws, and 1 defeat. That 1 defeat now be that Manchester United match. Insane season according to Fabrizio Romano, because we've really done very well. When you look that game yesterday, they call it check the history of Chelsea managers wey Mikel Arteta don face. Arteta don face 5 Chelsea managers so far. Nobody has been able to beat Mikel Arteta. This Chelsea team wey don play against. Mikel Arteta Arsenal haven't been beaten by any of Chelsea's last 5 managers. Liam Rosinho, Enzo Maresca, Mauricio Pochettino, Frank Lampard, Graham Potter. Nobody was able to beat Arteta. You see that yesterday match? I give kudos to every player we play for us that yesterday. Even Kepa Arrizabalaga, while you fear say, I'm going to play right, I'm going to play right, the guy still gave a good showing. He really play well. So maximum 100 for him. Now, Paul Messi going to talk say, why Chelsea no come outside come play? Say Chelsea didn't have a goal. Say it no really make sense. If you come outside, full as play, they go beat you, make them beat you. Because in the field, say Chelsea go they regret now based on how they play. Say they no really come outside come play. If I didn't say, I honestly can't believe what I've just watched. Paul Merson says he's flabbergasted by Chelsea's performance against Arsenal. For fun, they cry after the match. You get the guy just cried profusely. You get I don't just know what to make and cry. Now before the match, Garnacho made this statement. Garnacho say everyone knows how hard it is to go to the Emirates Stadium to go and play there. When we lost the first game, I saw a lot of people saying, yes, nobody has won at the Emirates Stadium before Man U come beat us. So in going to talk say, if Man U fit beat us, them also fit beat us, which was why Chelsea carry the same type of clown wey Man U carry come in, play low block, hit them on the break, and well, you might be lucky, get your goals, and you take your you qualify, you get. But the thing wey they no understand is say they already dey lose before dem dey come. We don already beat dem 3-2. So we no get any incentive to come outside in the ascending order say okay na we wan come dey proactive. No, na you need am pass. Na you suppose to gbe sumo. You no wan come. You come dey hide, you get. You come dey expect make we come. So we say we follow you hide na, make we dey there. Dem no know say na draw. If we get draw, we don qualify. Na wetin me I look, I say this match I dey see 1-1, you get, say na just draw everybody because they go dey a bit cautious, you get. But I no come know say na 0-0, but last Arsenal come score 1-0, come clear everything. See the way we take dribble that goalkeeper, dribble my guy, you get, go score. You know where the matter come dey pain Chelsea fans? Kai Havertz come dey point to the Arsenal badge. He point to the Arsenal badge. Even Madueke himself and Kai Havertz and Kepa, former Chelsea, all of them just dey celebrate. Dem no send say, okay, na my former team, oh, you know, that kind of thing. They just dey celebrate the goal. So that one said they happen. Now, Manchester City signing eligible for semi-cup final. Okay, I've already spoken about that already. Let's say Maguire, you know, they're eligible, so make I no waste time. They enter that side. Now, Christian Falk, when they drop one huge update, say Leon Goretzka, where Arsenal, they say they want sign from Bayern, you get. Say, when season end, Arsenal will come back for the guy. Now, just say time no really day. If not, Arsenal will kind of replace Merino. But we don't really get that much time. You get. That's why the team, they just, it happened like that. See, when season end, Arsenal is going to go for Leon Goretzka. Now, when you go for the Arsenal website, you go see say that they vote for player of the season, player of the month of January. So me, I no waste time now. I don't run votes for Gyökeres. Yes. So if now still get time, you get enter the Arsenal website. The Gyökeres dey there, the Jesus dey there, Martinelli dey there, Zubimendi dey there. So now you go choose your choice. Anybody where you like, you vote for. Me, I say make I just put my votes for Gyökeres. Make the guy self collect at least more see how it go be. Now, moving forward. So the press conference of the match where Arsenal played against Chelsea, the press conference don't come out. So they're going to ask Arteta on making it to the Carabao Cup final. So Arteta said, we are so happy. I think overall, over the last 2 games, we deserve to go through. It was a long match. We expected that. We wrapped it up at the end in a beautiful way with Kai Havertz scoring the goal in the manner that he did. And the reaction from the crowd, the starters, the finishers, the staff, it was just magical. So I'm really happy because it was a really tough match against a really good opponent, and we are in Wembley. That's the big message. Now, on tonight's game plan, how they do it? He said, well, we were certainly prepared to win it. We knew that we were going to have to play a lot of games, especially because right from the beginning, they changed the setup and they played in a different way. I knew that 45 minutes, depending on the context of the game, we could do that. And they did as they did 3 days ago, or at 60 minutes or 70. So we're going to have to be very flexible and smart using the bench and the adjustments we had to make. It's true that we haven't really considered anything. We only created, I think, 3 or 4 chances, 2 big chances before the goal. And the margins are going to be small because they are a really good side. So they compete so well as well, and they're really well coached. And at the end, we got it over the line, I guess. Because all this thing now, if to say the plan which Chelsea carry come work now, they go say Arteta na baby coach, Arteta na this, Arteta na that. But people don't look at why people change their shape when they meet us. See, like, I don't do case study. I don't check this thing. Why? Why? There's a reason. And that reason is because people feel we are superior. They feel it. They think it. That this Arsenal. If I tell you what's in Chelsea coach Liam Rosinho talk after the match, when they reply Paul Merson, we'll still get there. You go hear what's in talk. We'll still get there. But at the end of the day, I just like the fact say I think I see everything coming, because me, I don't already know say now when I see their lineup, I don't know say now what they want to do. And this I know say if I can know it, Arteta knows it also. You get, it's not rocket science. Now on how the team handled the pressure, Arteta said very well. I think the crowd was brilliant today. It brought so much energy and belief to the team. in different moments. It was very much needed, and I think we all deserve to be together in Wembley in a few weeks' time. On the atmosphere, they were great. It wasn't easy today because it was a late kickoff, windy, rainy, cold, and they responded. The energy was very good from the beginning. I sensed that it was different, and yes, they're on board. That's the fans. Now, on the significance of reaching a final, like the first final in maybe like 6 years or thereabouts. Yes. So I said, well, it's the best vitamins that you can put in our bodies because we are playing every 3 days. But the fact that you work so hard to achieve those moments and to have those moments together, it's just magical. Because you can see the joy, the smile, the energy in the dressing room. Everybody who works at the club, even the fans, for add fans here, Baba. So yeah, looking forward to it. On gaining confidence from this particular experience, Ateta said, well, I hope so. And this is about learning from previous experiences. But today was a very different game, as you said. From the previous game at Stamford Bridge, we dealt with that really well. The way the team competed and understood what we had to do was really impressive. And now let us win the final. Ah, God. We'll take this one, open the door. Windows of heaven. Moise and opener. Now, on Kai Havertz having this moment, or his moment, super. I think not only me, I think everybody who knows Kai a little bit feels genuinely happy for him in a special way because he deserves the best. The way he walks, the way he treats people, the way he behaves every single day. And today was a special moment for him. And I hope that he enjoyed it because he fully deserves it. And I know what life for you, Albert really deserve it. In fact, if you watch so many angles, camera angles don't come outside of that Kai Havertz game, that goal. Before he scored the goal, fans don't stand up. You know, they stand everybody don't they expect goal. I just dey pray say, omo, no miss am o. Hey God, no miss am o. I'm not expecting go even dream with the keeper. You know what I first dey think? You know, see them be two. One Arsenal player can't go in left. I think say maybe he go square play, give that one to play safe. But just dream with the keeper. I get bust net everywhere good. Everywhere erupts like a volcano. Everybody dey celebrate. Now on the togetherness in the group, Arteta said great because it's a natural reaction. And some of them, they didn't have the chance to play, but they've all been parts in the competition. I think, except of David Raya, all the players, they feel that it's their own. The merit is there. And now we are going to have to go and win it. On the mentality shift preparing for a final, well, I mean, winning helps in every sense. Confidence, energy, you call it whatever you want to call it, you're going to be there in a few weeks. We'll prepare well. In the meantime, you know that we need to just put it aside because 3 days later, we are going to have a massive game here in the Premier League against Sunderland. So we are on all fronts, 4 different competitions, firing on all cylinders. Oh God, oh God. All right, that's where we want to be. So let's keep moving. Now, on the trust he has in the whole squad, Ateta said, well, they give us every day their reasons to trust them and to play them and to make sure they feel part of that. We have an excellent group. The quality, obviously, is there as well. And we have to use it because, first of all, they deserve it. Yes. Now, when you check the Arsenal website, you can see where I think that they talk about the team working so hard to reach the final. So you know they're very easy. What did this team don't do? I think I say I can't wait because we've been working really hard over the last few years. We've been very close many times, and we really want to enjoy these moments. I'm very happy, especially the way we ended up at the end with Kai's goal and the celebration of the players and staff, and together we knew because we know how much it means. Yes. Even the very cheesy says it's a dream to go to Wembley with Arsenal. It's a big dream, you get. So Ebericheze cannot wait to head to Wembley as an Arsenal player after he helped Arsenal beat this Chelsea side, you get. So when you look, I see one quotation mark there. And say, of course, this is my club, and from young, it's been the dream. So to win with Arsenal, to achieve stuff with Arsenal, this is everything to me. You want to work as hard as you can, put in the type of performance that you need to put in, and for sure, I believe it will come. And I believe that we've got the confidence and the players to do it. We will keep pushing for it to get. See how Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes are happy. Arsenal snapped like 1 million pictures they then put for their website. See the best photos, especially this Magalhaes and this Saliba. They really did so well. And they can't get one statistics we come aside. Say in 38 games this season, we've kept 20 clean sheets. Let us sink in. In 38 games this season, we've kept 20 clean sheets. In 58 games last season, we kept 20 clean sheets. 58 games last season in totality, we kept 20 clean sheets. This season, 38 already, 20 don down. Omo, team dey gbagbe get. I say dey watch Sky Sports, analyze. So they come dey talk about Arsenal defense. Say Arsenal defense was comfortable. Their defense na Redknapp don dey shower us with so much in common, but why just dey praise us up and down? He say Arsenal defense, they were the best. They are the best in the world. That Arsenal reacted extremely well against Chelsea. Gets now wetin Baba dey talk plenty. In fact, after the match, we come dey see that record wey Arsenal get with Chelsea, and coaches say all the 5 coaches we don play against, we don beat all of them. No Chelsea coach don beat us. In fact, before we go further more, we'll bring a message from some of our sponsors who will help power this program. So let's bring a message from Mobile Health Associates and Co Limited. They are into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, and shore protection works. They are also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, you call them on +234 80 6464 2234, and they're located at number 7 Ekeniwa Road, Orazi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of their services, please do reach out to them. So Moko will also bring you message from another of our sponsor in Madam Adobe. We get this Turkish furniture we then bring into the country. Brand new Turkish furniture for sale, complete sets available. They get 2 3-seater chairs, they get 2 single-seater chairs, 3 side tables, 1 center table, a big size dining table, 6 pieces of dining seats, 6 throw pillows. And if you want contact Madam Adobe, touch it on 080 026 34, and the location at Shango Tedo Aja, Lagos, Nigeria. So if you're interested, make you get in touch with her ASAP. Now, away from that, so even Jamie Redknapp come talk say Chelsea players go dey regret. For inside the dressing room say, why we no attack Arsenal like the first leg? Highest, it go be score me, I score you, score me, I score you. If it to favor us, you get, say they go dey regret because they go feel say we didn't really do enough, we didn't really prepare Arsenal, you get, we didn't do much. So e just dey quite unfortunate. In fact, people dey talk say the coach go dey regret, say maybe if to say no for start festival, start Kopama, like be on the front foot, start everybody. But that's the power of hindsight talking. Now, to get to a cup final, to be 6 points clear at the top of the Premier League table, to be top of the Champions League table, it is an incredible effort. Paul Merson and Jamie Redknapp react to Arsenal's Carabao Cup win over Chelsea, because now they come to look at our season holistically, say, wetin Arsenal don do so far. Arsenal too much. They're too much. You know, say if I dey talk say we good die. Occasionally we fit still draw points. We fit lose here, we fit lose. We fit draw. But it doesn't negate the fact that we good die. Look at the Invisibles. For that their invisible season, they good die. They still draw 12 games. Why they no winner? No matter how you good die. Even Barca during their prime, we be saying they gba Messi, Eto'o, Henry, everybody will be somebody there. Xavi, Nesta, Busquets, all of them. They don't still go unbeaten through the season. No matter how they good die. Even the Henry, Ororo then, for Real Madrid, when Madrid they oti that year, they don't still go unbeaten. No matter how you good die, occasionally there will be some obstacle, there will be some stumbling blocks. It will just happen. You will say, okay, bad day at the office. That one no mean say maybe Papa, now our time to rule the world. Aje, I don't tell you before say my fear now. This time we will do, we say our supreme year, our supreme era now we dey. We could pack all the old trophies, pack all the old laurels. You get now wetin dey my mind like this? We good die. Aje, go write down for war. In fact, I go I will go buy new Arsenal jersey, customize on my back. Customize we good die. Arsenal good die. We like saying everything I go do. All right, so we'll move on to other stories because stories still plenty. Now, away from that, I consider this particular picture. Odegaard no play, but Odegaard still dey around the vicinity. You get big Kalase, they celebrate. The dressing room catch fire now. They celebrate. Everybody dey in high spirits. Everybody they happy die. You get so smiles all around as Arsenal broke their Carabao Cup final spot. That final now, China Kepa go keep, Abinaraya go keep. You get Arteta go dey confused now. See, but I think he's going to stick with Kepa. Kepa don't try for us. Kepa try. I can't dey see this video. The video don't go viral all over. John Terry they watch the match. So when Kai Havertz scored, John Terry called it 10 daughter says it's obviously offside. There is offside. They don't blue any offside. Baba just dey watch the match. In the hope say maybe Chelsea go do one magic, but nothing. You get. Now they call they ask Arteta based on saying that Kai Havertz scored the final goal. So Arteta said the right player scored the right goal, and we are in Wembley. We work so hard every single day to be very close to achieving major trophies, and we are closer to one. Yes, so one, the first one. We'll just be lucky on the day, but we'll collect them. It will make a whole lot of sense. We deserve to win it. With everything we've been through, we deserve it. So I can't hear this Celtic manager now. It gets so Martin O'Neill kind of talk say he don't discuss with Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. So maybe Celtic will sign the guy. I don't know. I believe this maybe Aston won't give the guy a contract. So it's looking like maybe the guy if he go Celtic out in the sea. Now the response wey Chelsea manager come dey give for Messi, they say, "Wanna look come outside come attack us now." You get maybe una for win. Baba talk say if dem come outside come attack us, I say he don't do pundit work before. Say if dem come outside come attack us now, Arsenal come score them 2 goals back. Everybody go say, why you go come outside come dey attack us now? You don't know say Arsenal too good for home. Nobody they come outside come dey face Arsenal. Everybody they play counter attack. So in the talk say for Messi they use the power of hindsight, they analyze. Using the power of hindsight to analyze is very, very easy. And I subscribe to Liam Rossinior line of thought 100. Because by the time we all these managers, that's why many times you go watch our show. Some people will talk some kind of thing, I will tell them say you are using the power of hindsight. Because when the manager they make that decision, take that choice, he no get that power of hindsight. So it's a gamble, it's a risk that could give him a reward, or at the end of the day could fail. When it fails, you can't come out and start using power of hindsight to castigate the manager. Say, oh, why know if to say, oh, why know this, why don't do that? He didn't have that power. You get the power now. You the user, you get. So now the thing will reply for messing. And that's the factual truth, yes. So, but it don't happen, say it don't happen. We don't commode them. In fact, so far so good now. Only we now be the people who don't beat Chelsea 2 times now. For this, their new manager era. Don't beat them 2 times. They made their mind day, you get. Now, one of the ex-referees, we don't do officiate for the EPL, when they analyze the Arsenal match, some of the controversial calls will happen. So, Babako they look that handball way for Fana do. We many people they talk say na penalty and say supposed to be penalty. So you can talk say no be penalty. Say what happen be say the player hand dey for the right position, Kit Hackett. So you say the VAR was correct in not intervening. That the arm of the player was in a natural position, so it was not an offense. And at the same way the VAR to look and well, all this one dey inconsequential now because we don't win our match. If say we don't win now, we will reason all these things. But as say we win, more baby, it don't pass. Now I think I really enjoyed the match because it was like, did I enjoy it? Very much. Especially at the end, we knew it was going to be a real battle out there. The resilience, the clarity to understand what kind of game we had to play. We did that so well. There was a special atmosphere inside our stadium. It makes such a difference. We've been waiting a few years to get into this position, and we are certainly going to enjoy the final. We get now waiting after that you talk. Now Declan Rice Steph Conde like praise the Chelsea team. So right, say credit to Chelsea. Get to be fair. Since their new manager has come, they've been really good. Although they changed their formation tonight and gave us some problems by playing 10 men behind the ball. So on another night, they could have scored, but credit where it is due. Our defense was incredible. We have a great group who really wants it. Whatever team comes at us, we are really ready for it. When you play a team like Chelsea, they throw so many things at you physically and mentally. You've got to have that resilience to stay strong and keep going. We deserve it. The last 3 or 4 years, we've been at the top of the Premier League competing and got really close, but haven't been good enough. That's why this season we have that extra desire and the fire in our bellies to go one step further in every competition. There's a long way to go, but to be in the cup final with this club is damn amazing. You get. So, my dear Arsenal lovers, I think the 5 days to call the show and then the biggest news of the day. And the fact say Jimmy Redknapp, they say there is no reason we're going to make Arsenal not win 2 or 3 trophies this season, and I concur to that. So, with that being said, I think it's a fine place for us to call the show and end. That come your way in the evening to give the evening show to them. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Like, get out, guys. Ciao.